Kibet bull, after being released, his release comes along with a lot of dramatic twist. And no sooner had he been released from captivity than he did make a tweet, and I quote, "They dropped me in Luanda Vihiga at 3 to 4 a.m. leo. Sikuwa najua where to enter or book a room. Kidogo from your disco matanga came in. Danced mpaka 6 a.m. when I went to book a ticket." End of quote. And from that tweet by Kibet Bull, from where I sit, it actually raises more questions than answers. Like, number one, is it logically possible that a man to whom has been immediately released from captivity is able to dance all the way to 6 a.m., having to consider all the mental trauma and torture that an abductee is usually subjected to by the abductors? Two, does it really make sense that a 2 weeks distressed person would dance or would go dancing all the way to 6 a.m. immediately after they being released from captivity? And three, he says that he wanted to go and book a room. Where did he get that money from? Or is it that the abductors gave them the fare and the money to book a room right after they being released, or right after they released them in the midst of the night? That tweet by Kibet Bull is something we are to go by. I kid you not, it actually leaves Kenyans with a lot of questions than answers. And that is why I began this broadcast by categorically stating that Kibet's release is more of a complete script with a lot of dramatic twists. And that is exactly how I wish that immediately after Kibet being released, it will be an honor of him if at all he will not explain anything to Kenyans, because anything concerning he explaining concerning the abduction, I kid you not, that tantamounts to him trying to justify that he was indeed abducted. How I wish that immediately after Kibet Bull was released, he will just stay mute and avoid explaining or over-explaining himself, simply because by he over-explaining himself, that one undermines his confidence, and two, it attracts unnecessary attention and criticism to the legality of he being abducted. Because honestly, why should I explain to you so that I can justify that I was abducted? That, from where I sit, is totally wrong. Let those who believed that indeed he was abducted remain with their stance, while those that did not believe, let them too choose the path they thought is wise for them. However, unless Kibet Bull comes out clearly to tell Kenyans that he is not the one that had been tweeting simply because the abductors had to take all his personal logins for his X account, and in that context, that will mean that they were the ones issuing or conveying such a message to Kenyans, or Kibet Bull should come out publicly, maybe to tell Kenyans that that message was a well-crafted message by the abductors so that they would completely blackmail Kenyans. But from where I sit, all said and done, let us just thank the Almighty God that my colleague youths to whom were in the last 2 weeks abducted are all alive, sound, and safe. So we should just thank God for that. And as I come to the penultimate part of this episode, from where I sit, that has just been my opinion. If by any chance you do have a contrary opinion to mine, you can as well just feel free to drop them in the comment section and I'll give them a right of reply. And by any chance, if you have been watching my videos and you have not subscribed, you can as well just consider hitting on the subscribe button. Thank you and may God bless you.